Hey there guys, Ephraim's Vanguard here, and welcome to this next episode of Let's Play Ed, and Eddy, the Mis-Edventures. This time around I don't have anything to say before we begin the level this time, so let's just hop right in.
Mr. Yum Yum! Mr. Yum Yum! Where are you?
Hey, Jimmy! I think I saw Mr. Yum Yum in the old abandoned house.
Mr. Yum Yum! Help! Help! That house is haunted! Somebody save him!
Tell you what, Jimmy boy, I'll help you get your pal back for a quarter.
Not so fast! You'll get paid upon delivery, and it better be in one piece too!
Fine! They're miserable little runts.
Okay, so now we have the next episode, Nightmare on Ed Street.
Great! The door's locked! Stuck inside this dusty and decrepit hovel of disrepair! And me without protective gloves or headgear! Mind telling me how Mr. Yum Yum got in here in the first place?
Quit your griping. I knew Jimmy would pay top dollar to get that stupid doll back. So I told Ed to hide it in the house. Nice job putting it in the window, big guy. That was pure genius. But I did not put him in the window, Eddie. I left him on the mantle here.
Well, I must say that butt print is the right dimension.
How would you know? Jimmy's right. The house is haunted. He conduit to the 7th level of Hades.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just the wind. Hi, boyfriends! Campers!
Looking for Mr. Goodbar?
It's Yum Yum, actually. How about a trade? Yum Yum for good boyfriend presents.
Or maybe you'd like to skip the presents and go straight to the smooching.
No, we'll get you some presents.
As I was saying, here we are with Mission 5, Nightmare on Ed Street. And our main goal is to bring Mr. Yum Yum to Jimmy. So, in case you couldn't tell who our main not enemies per se, but I don't know. I guess that's the best term. Is obviously the Cankers. And it says don't get close to the Cankers if you don't have a present for them. If they do, let me see if I can get over here. As you can see, they have the bunny up next to a saw blade, and they'll cut them apart if we get too close. Will it actually show it?
Boyfriends!
Oh no, never mind. They just attack us. Alright. Well, you don't exactly torture Jimmy in this episode. You don't exactly torture Jimmy in this episode, but Eddie's already messed with him beforehand. And I guess during this episode, in a way, we're helping him, but with a problem that Eddy caused. Yeah. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. What about this one? Shipped in a bottle. So, actually, hold on a second. Let me adjust the brightness on my TV. See if I can turn it up a bit so I can see. No, I can. Actually, I can kind of see. This isn't as bad as the sewer. It's still kind of out there. These blank spots on the wall, it's reminding me of in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon with when you shine the rainbow flashlight thing on them, on spots like this, how it would reveal a painting that was hidden. I don't know. That's just what I thought of. And we don't... I thought we went upstairs. One of the reasons that I like this level, first of all, just because I've always kind of liked exploring big house type of things like this. That's one of the reasons why I do like Luigi's Mansion so much, especially the first one. Because it has a very fleshed out mansion that you get to run around in. That's one of the reasons why I like this one. Aside from that, just the general creepy atmosphere. I don't know why. I just have a fascination with that sort of thing. Oh, that's what we do. I'm an idiot. That coin almost fell through the floor. Does this open up? No. Door is locked. It can only be opened from the other side. Same with that. Uh-oh. Yeah, so despite the Kinkers being down there, they'll travel all throughout this house to,
Vibrate stopped again.
Oops. They'll travel all throughout this house to, continually assault the Eds. And we can't return. One thing I don't like about this No. One thing I don't like about this level, though, is the spiders that are right here. Because I do not like spiders. And it would be one thing for them to bite, but I'm pretty sure they latch on and like the red scrolls and continue biting you, and ugh, no. There must be something to put this trophy on. You mean, can I grab it? Well, there's a pool table over here. Alright, break it. And I'll continue on up here. Pretty sure we're supposed to clear this out first. Grab some more money, because if I remember correctly, the next Jawbreaker is, over 100 coins. Something used to be placed on that base. Jeez, I wonder what it is.
Stop goofing around! Stop goofing around!
Come on, Eddie. Alright. This level is pretty dark like the sewers, but I can still kind of navigate my way around just because of the contrast of the colors, whereas for the most part, everything in the sewers was just kind of the same color. Ah. But like I was saying earlier, I just enjoy exploring big houses like this. Not even necessarily in a horror game context, because like exploring the house in Gone Home was probably my favorite part of that game. I mean, it certainly has some horror vibes to it, and that's what it makes you think it is, but Double D has to use a lock. But really, that's not really a horror game. No. There we go. So we come over here. Yeah, and that's the first area down. This level might not be as long as I thought. How many collectibles do we have? 3 Jawbreakers, and then of course 1 and 1. I feel like we might already missed a Jawbreaker, since this is divided into 3 areas from what I remember. So May takes the ship in the bottle. Now we bring a can of axle grease to May. And that opened up this door. Uh-oh. That was close. Locked on the other side. Let me guess. Uh-oh. It doesn't say. No, Double D can unlock it. Oh, yeah. I was right with my original assumption. Can I... Odd, looks like I can break that. Can I do something with it? Nope. Can I... No. Man, this place is just tricking me in all sorts of ways. Yeah. Oh, did we jump through the hole in here? That would make sense. So let's try that. Yep, that's exactly what we do. Ah!
Such a good idea, and better than lint-free socks, fresh out of the dryer.
No spiders, no spiders, no spiders, no spiders, no spiders. Where'd it go?
Time
I don't trust you. No, no. Get out of here, Lee.
My. Intriguing.
Oh, how intriguing a simple lock is. This isn't even like, it's not even like in Resident Evil where Jill's the one with the knowledge how to use a lockpick. Apparently Double D's the only one who knows who has the knowledge to use a lock. Well, that opened up that door, but now what do we do? There's something else we do in here? Ah, that's a comfortable bed right there. Well, oh!
My. Intriguing.
I knew it would do something. Also, there's no way an abandoned house like this would still have cable running. Utilities is one of the first things to go in a house like this. Well, I guess it's not cable, it's satellite, but I think the point still stands. No, we gotta go down. Oh. I don't like the looks of this. Chicken. No. Alright, let's do this right. Well, I screwed that up. Took a bit too long. I still don't like the look of this cave. Oh, that was easy. That time around, because I knew what was happening. Well, there's our Easter egg. Yeah, this doesn't exactly look like the place I want to be. Basements, caves with hearts painted all around them, with girls trying to stalk you. Not exactly the best place to be. Spiders only make it worse. So we use double D to get up here.
I no longer see the merit of this endeavor.
Okay, so here's the second jawbreaker. I guess we are doing good.
Better than lint-free socks, fresh out of the dryer. My. Intriguing.
So that'll raise that up. We can get across. Oh, bats. I'm assuming the bats just hit you like the rats do. That seems to be a recurring thing. One thing that just attacks you, and then another thing that'll latch on and continually bite you. Tends to be the trend in this game. And then the alligators do extra stuff. Here's one of those. Very, very obvious breakable walls again. Got more money, so we can afford at least one jawbreaker, it'll look like, after we're done with this.
This should work.
What does that do? Oh my. How do beds like that work? I've never really understood. I know Arnold and Hey Arnold has a couch that's kind of like that, which makes a bit more sense. But I've never understood like a whole bed like that. Especially like, what type of place has enough wall to do that? Like this looks like it's a window to the outside. An outside wall's not thick enough to do that, especially when the outside is made of wood. As it looked like this house was.
My. Intriguing.
So yeah, that'll take us back to the main hallway, will it? To the other side of this. Get out of here, Marie. Dang, now every time I hear the name Marie, I'm going to think of the character from Persona 4 Golden. Of course it's locked from the other side. So we'll hop through this hole.
Whee! Okay, Edward, get a grip. Deep breath. Deep breath.
Yeah, I'd pretty much be like Double D here if I had to travel through an abandoned house like this that was filled with bats and spiders.
My. Intriguing.
So that'll get the other reds in through here. This is a really shoddy bathroom. First of all, there's not even a... Well, some tubs don't have covers, I guess. The entire wall over here is knocked down. All the furniture is green, which is just ugh. It doesn't match the wallpaper. Also, the water heater's right there. I don't know if it's different in other places, but the water heater where I live is buried underground. Nowhere near as accessible as it is there. Oh. That was my fault too, it didn't even knock me off. I can take a guess that we'll have to grab this thing, so I'll go ahead and do it. What did it say? Time yourself to avoid the candelabra? Is that the singular form? I've only ever heard candelabra, which would technically be a plural form. Would a candelabrum be like one of those single stick type of things? Whereas a candelabra would be the whole set like that, swinging on a chandelier? I don't know. I'm only basing that entirely off of my knowledge of Latin. Because UN being singular and A being plural for neuter words. I'm sorry, I sounded really pretentious there, saying I have knowledge of Latin. I know a very, very basic amount. Why? I'm not really sure myself. I just ended up taking the class in high school and continuing it through college. At the time I'm recording this, I'll be having my last class starting my last class in a few weeks. But yeah, I realize Latin doesn't have as much use compared to something that would be much more practical, like Spanish, which, you know, you could actually use to communicate with other people. Did that change the channel? Not change the channel, but it makes the screen black out. Look at that. Nice touch of detail that is absent from the rest of this game. Oh, we've already been in this room. That's what. So I fell in a hole. This whole level does kind of remind me of Luigi's Mansion. I guess with the supernatural elements, and obviously it being a haunted mansion. There being spiders and bats everywhere. Oh, there's the dungeon again. Now, where did I come out from over here? Yeah? Well, I said that there. I said that there to open the door, but why did I do that? Oh, I'm an idiot. There's the can of grease right there. Sorry about that. So I'll bring it over here. I think it said this goes to May. No, that went to Marie. Taxidermy book for May. Okay. Out of curiosity, what happens if only I go over there? Does she just attack one of us? Or just Ed? Still uncomfortable. Okay, so now we're going back under the house again. That. Oh, there's its help. Just decided to stop on by. Drop on down, I mean.
Time for
No, no. Do those tinkers only come up once? Okay then. Well, over here we have
next time, maybe.
Well, there's our last jawbreaker of the level, and here's the clothing. So that, I believe, completes the collectibles for this level.
Something old and something new, something rubber, something glue.
Yeah, is that all the collectibles for this level? Look at there, I actually did it on my first shot. Power to the elevator is not turned on, so that's what we're supposed to do. Double D, your job is somewhere, I'm sure. Yeah, there. Nope, not. No, Eddie. Okay, get up there,
This should
hit
work.
that switch.
Genius! This lift goes straight up to the library. Probably for those heavier tomes.
Gee, that's really interesting, but we gotta find something to give those cankers, sockhead. Books can wait.
On the contrary, a book is a gift that anyone can treasure. I'm sure we'll find something suitable, even for a canker.
Well, those prompts kind of spoiled what we would be getting. So obviously, we'll be getting a taxidermy book for May. So now we're up here. Also, how would Double D know that the lift goes up to the library? In question? Why would he say, why would they need a lift coming up to the library for quote-unquote heavier loads when, you had to go downstairs to get to that lift? I guess it's easier to tote things downstairs than upstairs, but it's still quite a bit of work. Like, personally, I'd rather take littler amounts of books up the stairs directly than take heavier loads down the stairs, then up a lift, and then have to walk all the way back upstairs. That just seems more efficient to me. Also, that opened that door. Where does it go? Oh, it goes back to this hallway. Are we actually almost done with this level? This was really short. Looks like I will get in that last episode after all. Good to know, because I can already kind of feel the heat coming up here. No. This was a really Double D focused level.
Intriguing.
Well, we ain't quite done yet. But mainly it's just been Ed to break through a few things and carry the items, Eddie for a select few puzzles, and then Double D does the rest. No spiders, no spiders, no spiders. Oh, it didn't die. Or that, or its buddy didn't. Do those even drop health? They don't. Man, that's rude. No, I didn't mean to press that. So I'm assuming... No! So I'm assuming that they toss... Why did that happen? I'm assuming they tossed me up here. Why is that happening? Am I wrong? Oh, something. While I am working on that, I figure I should mention something. The background music from this level is from an episode called Honor Thy Ed, which from what I understand, is an episode kind of similarly based on this one. It does involve this old haunted house, or old mansion, whatever. And if you remember during the first episode, I mentioned that most of the title cards were original creations for this game. I said most because of the title card for this level, as you saw, the background for it was a reverse of the title card from Rockabye Ed. And I'll throw up both this title card and Rockabye Ed's title card for comparison, and you can see for yourself. Well, I explained that and I still don't have this down. I have to be missing something. Something with Ed? Oh, that's what it was.
This is beyond my capabilities.
Well, let's get up here. Watch our steps so we don't miss. Like that. And apparently there's fall damage in this game. Be a bit more careful. Almost there. Actually, I don't even know that. Alright, so now we're on the scaffolding up here. I think we're safe. Relatively. I haven't been getting that many coins this level. I pretty much just got enough for that next jawbreaker. Usually, coins. Then again, I did play it 3 times. So maybe that's why. I'm also not done with this level yet. I keep on saying we're just about done, but I keep on getting proved wrong. I thought this would be a small room, and it's by far the biggest room in this level. Wait for it to pass. Nope. Okay, at least it respawns us up here, not down at the bottom. Alright, be more careful next time. Did it. Well, part of it at least. 2/3 down. Got it. Why would that taxidermy book be such a prized possession that it has to be hidden behind a painting? Well, in any case, we have it. So let's go give it to May, and then we'll be done with this level. I think so. I don't remember any other part of this. Just do our slow walk down there. I thought these areas would be a bit more larger, I guess. One thing I do appreciate about the depth of mansions like this is that they, well, they did still forget some vital parts. But like there was a bathroom at least, and the whole of the Resident Evil mansion in Resident Evil 1. I was wondering what else this was reminding me of. It was reminding me of the Spencer mansion from that game. But the point being that in that game, they kind of forgot that there needed to be bathrooms, and there was exactly one for that whole mansion and the staff of said mansion in that game. They actually had a bathroom in this one.
Ooh.
But I said that, and use that to disable the saw. And I said that, but I forgot about another vital part of a home being a kitchen, which they have none of. Apparently, instead, they just have creepy basements. They mainly just have the recreation area upstairs and more living space down here. No kitchen or dining room or anything of that sort, though, which is odd, because usually a grand dining room is, you know, a standard part of a mansion. I mean, hey, it's the first thing you see in Resident Evil 1. Well, not the first thing, but it's the first room you travel in. Alright, so we're 64% complete with the game.
Mr. Yum Yum, safe, sound, and snuggly.
Hey, you owe us a quarter.
Well, of course, Jimmy couldn't have gotten off that easy. I really forgot how much this game just loves to torture Jimmy. I mean, we've done that in every episode so far. Well, we kind of crashed his birthday party in this one. It was mainly over, but we still made him cry because we destroyed his piñatas. Down there, we made him cry because we attacked his dolls and threw a squirrel at him. That's probably the more important part. And episode 3, we messed up his painting. We messed up his painting and also stole his jawbreaker in that one. And at least we rescued his dolls in that one. It wasn't, and that time it wasn't our fault. In the 4th one, we hit him on the head for really no good reason with that whack-a-mole minigame. And that one, we didn't do it in the level, but Eddy did. Oh, while I'm over here, this last level, over here, in case you couldn't tell from the trailer park, we'll be having another run-in with the Cankers. But that'll be next episode. I'll be honest, the next episode might give me a lot of difficulty, because from what I remember, I only played it exactly once. And like, I had a lot of difficulty playing it, but I got all the collectibles, so I didn't have to replay it. And thus, I'm not as experienced as the other ones, and I only have very loose memories about it, of a very specific area. But that'll be the next level. So we'll go down here and collect a jawbreaker, if we can even afford it, because I think we might either we just barely missed or just barely cleared the cutoff point for the jawbreaker cost. Let's see. I don't think we made it.
My, intriguing.
No, what you did? Antarctic, so it's going to mention penguins or ice.
This should work.
138 cents. How many coins do we have left over? 21, so we had a bit more than I thought. Had a bit more wiggle room there. So let's check out those jawbreakers we got. Yeah, so these three were from that level. So we got Gingerbread Sailor, Succulent Delights of Shore. Oh, I get it. Of Shore Leaf. Now, you see, that's actually an appropriate color for gingerbread. Somewhat. Usually they'd have a bit more color than that to signify it was gingerbread. But like blueberry and this down here, along with, not black licorice, maybe Tutti Frutti, but usually it's not that color. Gingerbread and that blueberry are pretty much the only appropriately colored ones. But let's check out this one. Sea Cucumber. The Great Nano would approve. Now, I don't know what a sea cucumber would taste like, and I kind of don't want to know. Or a crayon taco. Ugh. A compliment to any meal. Canker ketchup. I do know that some candy companies, like, it's either Jelly Belly or the other big jelly bean company that purposely makes disgusting tasting jelly beans just for the novelty of it. I guess that's what these jawbreakers do. Because who would want a ketchup flavored one? Well, let's check out that vintage one that we got. Tastes like penguin. What did I say? Told you to mention either ice or penguin. Out of curiosity, let me go back real quick. Well, while we're here, we'll check out the Easter eggs. We got a movie about recording, which will be viewable in the cul-de-sac. Got another part of the Space Ranger outfit. Now, we wrapped up this episode surprisingly quick. I'll show you where that secret is. Yeah, I was right. So that secret, the recording one, will be playable over here. Again, that'll be shown in the bonus episode. You know what? Since I'm short on coins, I'll go grab that one. And despawn. Oh well. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, there it was. Thank you guys so much for watching. And next time we'll be playing the final main level of this game. After that, we'll just have the bonus levels. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.